Hi, Tess,
And of
or
course,
possibly Maya.
or Maya today, yes, with the most bomb ass cosplay pertaining to Borderlands that I have seen since Lucky and Grim took on the twins 1 year ago. That is almost exactly about 1 year ago to the day.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I can't believe that we've had Borderlands like in our hands to play with for so long already. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. It feels like the reveal event and all that stuff was just like it just happened. It's
Hmm.
amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I'm very excited. We got to work out a nice little kind of coalesced last minute with this idea. I believe Tess, you were actually the one to kind of really push us forward to have us come and cover this upcoming PAX panel for Gearbox, where they're going to release a whole bunch of new information about things pertaining to Gearbox publishing, but of course, always Borderlands as well. And they thought it would be a great idea for us to come up here and kind of react to everything live. So hopefully, everybody in the audience, you're all ready to get there and find out all this wonderful information because I'm ready to talk about it.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I definitely wanted well, okay, so sort of secret not secret. I kind of wanted another excuse to rock the cosplay. Basically any excuse to rock the cosplay, I will
Hmm.
totally take and run with. But also I really 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 wanted to show and share this amazing panel that's coming up from PAX Online that Gearbox is doing with all of you guys here on the Borderlands channel and with Mitsu. I wanted to like react to it live because I mean, I'm so excited for whatever it is they're gonna have to tell us. I don't really know the details because I wanted to be surprised with you guys. So
Yeah.
excited.
And I feel exactly the same way. And one of the nice things is Gearbox Publishing has a lot of stuff to look out for on the horizon as well. It's not just Borderlands, although we're going to primarily focus on Borderlands, but I'm looking forward to see if they have any new information about Risk of Rain 2, which is a personal favorite game of mine as well. I know
Same.
a lot of us who really love Borderlands are looking very, very hard at Godfall, which is on today's docket,
Yes.
I would assume as well.
Yes. Oh my gosh, so much. So excited for that. I played Risk of Rain when it originally launched and I
Mhm.
really 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 liked it, but like I kind of got so busy with Borderlands stuff that I didn't really get a chance to go back and play more of it until recently. Some of my friends that I know from Twitch were playing it and I played it with them and I was like, "Oh my god, I forgot about this awesome game." So, I want to go back and play some more of it. Like I would love to learn more about the second one.
Mhm.
Excited for that. And then I know everybody's super psyched for Godfall because it kind of reminds you of Borderlands, but more melee terrific, which who doesn't love stabbing things? I know I do as Tess and Maya, right? Right? So
There
very
is
excited.
one armor apparently in Godfall that is named the Typhon. So this one time I was hanging around, I picked up a sword and put on this nice armor. It made me look taller, but secretly I was the same size inside.
So
Just
good.
part.
So good. Oh my
I feel like
God.
Typhon's armor should use a frying pan.
That would actually be amazing and
Yeah.
hilarious. I totally agree with you. So we've talked about this a few times. I would love for there to be a Typhon like DLC or game
Yes.
or something. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, hearing from some voice actors today would be amazing.
Oh
Evil
my god.
Stabby Maya. Okay, so it honestly, it's really, really funny. And I know you haven't played it yet, Mitsu, so I don't want
Mhm.
to spoil anything for you. Just suffice it to say, there are a couple of moments in this game where Maya says certain things and there's a side quest that I just got to that I like. It's like the developers jumped into my brain. We're like, okay, what does Tess want? What will fit with what she's been up to recently as Maya? Okay, let's put all of that in the game. It's like they read my mind and just gave me everything I wanted, and it was amazing.
Yeah. They did an amazing job.
So,
They they I've heard because I have not played it yet. That is very true. I'm waiting until Monday morning. I'm going to play it for the first time live right here on the Borderlands channel at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. Wow, cheap plug. What could have surprised anybody else besides that, of course. But yeah, I wanted to do it live here and kind of like live through it the first time. So my tears will be genuine. They will not be forced because I already know what's coming because I don't know what's coming. I'm looking very, very forward to that as well. Hey, it'll, everything I saw, I was in and out of streams all day, kind of trying to gauge community sentiment without looking at what was on screen, and it seems everybody's happy with it. And we'll talk a lot more about that, I think, on Tuesday.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I played through, so it's really funny. It took me like, I want to say probably not quite 9 hours. Well, the first hour was drawing the tattoo. So about 8 hours, I would say, to finish the entire DLC. That was me going slowly, and I missed a bunch of side quests. So like I was trying to do most of the side quests, especially in the beginning. But then as the day kind of got long and I got tired, I was like, I want to finish this today. So there were like 2, I think, longer side quests and a couple of shorter ones that I missed. So I'm going to go back and do those today, actually, after the Bordercast, after the Gearbox panel. I'm going to continue streaming here as Maya. Rock the cosplay for as long as possible and finish the things I didn't do on Thursday. But then I also played through it again with Triple G yesterday, way faster. Granted, we didn't do any side quests, and we didn't quite finish it, but we definitely got through a lot more of it. And I already know that there's a bunch of stuff in both of those playthroughs. I'm sorry, I can't speak English today or any language. But there was a bunch of stuff that I did not see, did not find, even with really amazing developers being like, hey, Tess, you should like look over there in that tree. There's a thing. I definitely still have more to discover, and I'm very excited for that. Very excited to see more. I'm excited for you to play it. Like Monday, you guys, you should definitely be here. 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to shamelessly plug him because he's awesome. And Mitsu does a lot of really funny voices of various characters. Typhon, Krieg, right? So
I didn't even know I could do Krieg.
What?
I didn't even know I could do Krieg. I just tried the other day for funsies. It's just channeling a lot of anger and chaos. And because somebody's going to want to say it too, also channeling your inner meat bicycle.
Exactly. So you should definitely check that out. But yes, we are, somebody in chat asked, we're going to watch the PAX stream live. We're basically going to co-stream it here from our little world of the Bordercast. It's going to be good.
And I promise, despite the fact that I am quite a verbose individual, I will keep my mouth shut most of the time. I promise. Most of the time.
You're going to see our faces just going for the entire time, I think, is basically what's going to happen.
Going to be a lot of that. You said you did a slightly different overlay for this one, right?
I did because
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, so our normal one is great for when we're showing like content, but I wanted to kind of make the content part bigger and us smaller because you don't really, the content is the important part right now. So, but yeah, I kind of want to tweak a few of our overlays, if I'm honest, to be a little different, just an update for season 2. So we might be doing that over time.
Part of the evolution of streaming.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys.
I saw No Noel No, community manager at Gearbox, saying a little bit earlier that she said, "Do you want to hear from voice actors, huh?" And I think she made like a winky face or something like that.
Oh, God.
And I caught out of the side of my eye, and we got caught up with talking about something else. But that's kind of a big hint that maybe they're going to have a few voice actors on the stage today talking about something or another, which I remember for PAX East at the last convention known to mankind back in Boston. They had Gage and Jacobs on stage, their voice actors, and had them do like a live read of things. And then I think Randy did a Crazy Earl voice as well at some point and got up there for like a few seconds.
I would love to see them do more of that stuff. That would be so cool. I know Graham is going to be there because I saw him tweet about doing something at the panel, like being a part of the panel. So Graham is basically the director of the live team, right? So he's responsible for all the like patches and all of the good changes and things that we've gotten in the game since launch, which is so amazing that they're still actively supporting it, actively making changes that we as the community ask for all the time, because we want that. We're like the kids at Christmas that are never completely satisfied and are like, so can we have this and can we have this and can we have this and can we have this, please, and we're not going to stop because this game is already so amazing, but like we just want more of it and more fun things, and the devs are so kind to hear us out all the time and to listen to us as long as we're asking maturely and respectfully. They are awesome, and they've given us so many of the things that we've wanted, and I'm excited to hear from Graham. He's always great to talk to.
Yeah, And there was one other thing. What is it? Everybody's talking now in chat. They're excited because Randy, Crazy Earl, Crazy Earl. I think somebody said, Samurai said, what you want. So when I used to work at Starbucks, I would sometimes do Crazy Earl on the floor just for funsies because I got it and then somebody else might get it, but nobody else would get it. So somebody would walk up to the register, and if I knew them because I'd take care of them every day, like, what you want? Buy some. Get out of my face.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Come back. Never.
Oh man. I'm just so excited to see everything they have to say and show us, and just for the future of Borderlands. I love so much that they are supporting it so fully, like as far into the future as possible. Like we've gotten 4 incredible DLCs, especially this last one, which honestly, I said this on Twitter and I 1000% meant it. This is the best DLC that I've ever played for any video game ever. Like Borderlands is one of my top favorite games that I've ever played my whole life anyway, but this DLC is by far just like, it blew me away. It absolutely blew me away. I'm so psyched for you to try it. I'll try and hang out tomorrow, and maybe I can listen while I run or something.
That'll be great. We gotta do something actually on stream at some point too, where we actually hang out and play video games.
That's right. Aren't we doing that on Monday?
Tomorrow.
I forgot. Okay, never mind. Not running tomorrow morning.
I mean, cool. No. Do your run. Like, that's important to you. You absolutely do your run, but then afterwards,
that's true.
Take a shower and then come and hang out and we'll do things.
Yeah, I'll just wake up early. It'll work out.
I imagine you'll be Maya, but nobody wants Stinky Maya.
Yeah, Stinky Maya would be
Trash Lantis Maya.
Oh God.
That's a new cosplay, by the way. It's gonna have a steampunk feel to it, but it's still gonna be Maya. But she'll be Trash Lantis Maya.
That would be hilarious. I realized yesterday, actually, that my favorite character, my favorite Vault Hunter in Borderlands 3 that kind of feels like the same, I feel the same love for that I did for Maya is actually Moze. I've completely been converted. Yeah. So between Triple G and Psychotic Wolf and Killer 6, because I've been kind of lurking on his videos of Moze a little bit lately, also trying to just learn her a little bit better. I'm completely addicted to this character, and I love all of her lines that she has. So like the way she responds to Krieg, the way she responds to Maya, the way she responds to, I'm just going to say the name. So the name is maybe a spoiler, maybe not, but I won't tell you what it is or who it is or anything. Pat. Just saying.
Help anything. I have no idea who that could be or couldn't be.
You'll meet him.
Okay.
You don't worry. But yeah, I love her. So at some point, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do a Maya, well, of course Maya cosplay, but also a Moze cosplay. I think I do too. Killer 6, I do too. It's kind of hiding right now, but I showed it on stream a little while ago. I'll show it again after.
If you're gonna do that, by the way, just so we're clear, and you want to cosplay Moze, I am going to expect you to create a full exoskeleton of Iron Bear, and you have to ride it around all over the place. You can't do it. You can't just you can't just like cosplay Moze. You have to become Moze. So I expect you to go full mech on this one. You have a master's in engineering, right? You could do this.
I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do that. Just buy a VW Beetle. Like, okay, so if Rob and I can actually buy a house sometime in the next year, like we're hoping, maybe this could be possible, because he would totally help me do that. If we had a garage and a place to work on it, maybe, possibly. Would be very cool.
I'd want to see that too. I'd want to watch a video of you guys like welding together this entire suit.
I would for sure make sure to film that if it was a thing. This is a dream for someday, but who knows? It could happen. There have been a lot of really crazy things I never thought could happen that have happened because of this incredible game and in this incredible game. And I'm just so happy, you guys. It's ridiculous. I know that I'm a little bit of a cheerleader and people are probably like, she's happy about everything. That's not true. I'm extremely happy about this DLC and this game right now and the state of things, and I'm so hopeful for the future. It's going to be good.
Yeah. There's no indications here, by the way, and I just want to state this outright, that everything that we're talking about today is not, it's not going to, the way I'm interpreting it is that this is because they pushed so heavily that Borderlands was going to be covered here, that we're getting something looking towards the vision of the future of the series. So I don't think we're going to spend too much time covering, except from a historical perspective, even DLC 4, which literally just came out. I think this is going to be more of a discussion towards, all right, this is our first year. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is our plan for our second year. That's what I'm thinking, just based on how they've promoted this panel. It's going to be a lot of Gearbox publishing stuff, so we'll probably get Homeworld, Risk of Rain, all the stuff we talked about at the top of the show. And then Borderlands will probably be the anchor main event, and it will be something pertaining to a look forward at what the series will contain.
Yeah.
Whatever that is, I don't fucking know. But I want to. I just have to sit impatiently and wait.
Same. Wow. Oh my God, same. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait to find out what they have to reveal for us. I can't wait for you guys to find out what they have to reveal for us. I have some suspicions and some thoughts and some things that I'm anticipating, but you know, we'll see. We'll all see in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. I want to stray slightly from the term roadmap, because we live in COVID times, and in COVID times, it's really tough to put out a roadmap that you could feel comfortable with and feel like you could actually reasonably deliver on. And that's something Gearbox takes pride in. They don't like to release this kind of stuff until they know that they can deliver on at or about those dates. And now we live in a time where people are working from home. Everything's a little bit more disjointed, much like inside Krieg's head. So it is better to say, these are our ideas and our vision for the future. We will do them soon, TM, than put down a set date and have that unfortunately fall by the wayside when, you know, when something goes wrong, and then everybody gets mad about that.
Yeah.
I want to see stuff. I'm not worried about the when. I just want to see stuff.
Yeah.
And hear about stuff. That's where we're at now.
I wouldn't mind hearing like what's being prioritized. That might be cool. I don't know if they'll do it that way, but I mean, I feel like it would be cool to know that, like, what they're working on is their like thing that they're gunning for right now, and what's like the next thing they're going to work on or something like that. That would be cool. I don't know if we need to know that, but it might be neat. But yeah, I agree with you. I definitely don't expect like we're going to take this long to do this, and this will come out at this date and time and stuff like that, because COVID and the world being totally insane. And I'm so still flabbergasted that they put together and put out this whole DLC from home. They've put out so many things already from home, and that they're able to do that, and not just working from home, but also working in different countries. Because Gearbox Studio Quebec and Gearbox Studio Frisco are two, literally, one's in the US, one's in Canada. So they are bridging nations to make amazing things happen for us. And it's amazing that it's totally incredible that they've been able to do that and do it so well. But I think we have to be patient and understanding that the world is crazy and things might take who knows how much time.
No. Hollow Gaming just wanted to point out that she's a huge fan of you, Maya.
Thank you. Thank you.
What? Is there a problem, officer?
Thank you very, 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 very much.
No, we are minutes away. What time is it right now? Wow, we should be just about a minute. Why do I get the feeling that they said 3:45, but it's not going to start at 3:45? It's going to be 15 minutes. Oh wait, no, I lied. It's live.
Yes. So we
let's do this.
About to do the thing. Okay.
Wait, no, never mind.
No, it's not live yet.
Well, no, it's live. It's just currently it is a video of, I guess, the outside of PAX Online. Oh no, it's very live now. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, go.
Give me
for Gearbox
30 seconds to do the thing. Oh God. All right. You're good to go.
Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Vault Hunter. Let's go!
Our holy family's gonna tear the whole galaxy a new one.
Mayday, yelling Mayday.
Over 2 million, that's spicy.
From the gateway, that's the wavelength. From the bottom where we pay for the weekend.
festivities are quite well in full swing.
What more could the heart desire?
That is a lot of badasses killed.
Yeah.
Millions of DNA sequences that you can play and solve.
More science! Oh my god.
Apocalypse party!
I love Borderlands science so much.
It's so much fun.
Hope you know what you're in for, Gunslinger.
What's the worst that could happen? Aboard the pain wagon!
That's a hell of an opening.
Yeah, wow. So cool!
Hey everybody, it's Randy. I'm the founder of Gearbox Entertainment. Wow, it's been a pretty wild year so far, but let me tell you, we've been on work from home at Gearbox since March. I am at Gearbox Studios right now. I'm the only one here because we've all been working from home, but we love PAX, and we're so excited that PAX decided to do a digital event. So welcome to the Gearbox Entertainment main theater show at PAX Digital. Hey everybody.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Hello,
Randy.
PAX
Hey,
people.
everybody. What's up?
What is happening?
man.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Hey, y'all. How's it going?
Howdy.
Hi.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Hello.
How y'all doing? How's everybody doing?
Hey.
Good to see you.
Hey, everybody.
What it do,
Hey,
guys?
how's it going? How's everybody
Good
doing?
morning. Hey.
All right. On behalf of everyone at the Gearbox Entertainment Company, thanks for being with us. We've got an awesome lineup of things to show you today. Some really, really cool stuff. Obviously, you're going to learn more about what's coming up for Borderlands. And we've got some new IP, new updates on products that we want to tell you about from the Gearbox Publishing group, and some surprises along the way. But look, we like to start big, so we also like to bring some entertainment to the show. We want to make sure that you guys have a good time. And with that, I know some of you guys are playing our newest add-on for Borderlands 3, Psycho Krieg and the Fantastic Fustercluck, and the response has been overwhelming over the last couple of days. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for checking it out, and we thought it would be really, really fun to get the voice actors together from Borderlands, voice actors that are in the Psycho Krieg add-on, and to create a custom storyline, a custom script
Noel.
with our narrative team. So we've been in the writer's room working, and we're just going to see how this goes. We got our actors on deck, and we're doing this remotely. Let's do a live reading for you guys. You ready?
Oh my god.
Let's check it out.
Pounds of flesh!
That was awesome.
Stop dying at me!
Mass murder can often be a form of quality control.
It's time to bleed!
I shall be out directly.
I like your style.
Get out of my head!
Yes, hello. This is Dr. Patricia Tanis. I'm coming to you live from my lab, which I have not left for roughly 6 months. Not because I'm under quarantine or anything like that. It is simply that I despise human interaction, which is why I will not be turning on my camera. As for why I have brought you all here today, I wish to test a new device I have been tinkering with. It is a psycho-translator, which I believe will decipher psychobabble nonsense into something more sensible. To that end, I am hosting the first ever installment of Ask a Psycho. Now, allow me to introduce our guest of honor, the Crimson Raiders' resident psycho, Krieg. Krieg? Are you there? Krieg, you're muted.
Oh, my poor honey.
I hunger for the charred umbilical!
Delightful. Now, let us see what the translation device has to say about that.
Y'all, if I ain't ready for this here hootenanny, I'm a spit-shine skag turd.
Oops, I had it on the slack-jawed yokel setting. Let us try that again, shall we?
Proper chuff to be invitated, governor.
Nope, that's Dickensian street rat. Let's try this once more.
I'm very happy to be here, Tannis.
That's better. Now, I would like to open the floor to our other attendees. Does anyone have any burning questions for Krieg? Ah, yes, Marcus, I see you have your hand raised.
That's right. I'm going first, and I'd like to see anybody try to stop me. So, Krieg, I gotta ask, where you been, man? You used to be one of my best customers.
Where the gut wrench turns against twisted shadows. I live in a cave now. Thanks for asking.
Oh, bummer. Well, anyway, here's my real question. Crazy as I run rusty buzz axes? Why don't they ever use guns? Do you have any idea how much my sales would sell guns to them?
The soul fears withering strays of visceral faculties. It's hopeless. Fear death. Besides, buzz axes are fun. It is so much more satisfying to feel your way across your bare chest.
Huh. Well, you crazy pants weirdo. Enjoy your cave.
Wreaking savage havoc on the buttery yearning. The hearth burns brightest on the fat of foes. Terrible calamity sings wild at the severing of tendons. I will.
Well, that was somewhat less than enlightening. Oh, sweet corpulent crap on a crosswalk. I just got a notification that Claptrap is waiting in the lobby. Who gave Claptrap the invite link? Speak now, or there will be a sharp and tetanus-inducing reckoning. Nobody? Fine. We'll just move on. Who else has a question for Krieg? Yes, Ellie, please go ahead.
Hey, y'all! Short-time listener, first-time caller. Yeah, what I want to know is, where do psychos get them orange pants y'all are so keen on? They're stylish as hell!
Wherever the lungs are served, enormity and excess. Olaf's orange pants.
Well, all right then. I may have to pay old Olaf a visit my own damn self. Hey, Tannis, can I ask one more question?
I suppose Marcus technically got to ask too, so it's only fair.
Thanks, sweet cheeks.
Never call me that again.
You got it, sugar bits.
Or that.
Oh, fine. You're no fun.
Oh no! Okay, one sec, you guys. Let's see if I can fix it.
Oh no!
Yep, there's an issue. Little bit of an issue.
Question for Krieg.
There we go.
Yes! Sir Hammerlock, you may speak.
Hello! Hello! Wonderful to be part of this fascinating endeavor.
Here we go.
All apologies. One moment, please. Yes, Winnie, what is it? I can't right now. I'm on the call. Wait,
Sir Hammerlock doesn't look anything like I thought he would.
Show her who's in charge.
Not in a bad way either. Not in a good way. Just wow.
Darling.
That just goes to show you how voice acting works.
And Wainwright is learning the art of animal taming. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes, Krieg. I've always been rather curious. What makes you different than other psychos? You've never tried to carve our faces off, or despite your rantings and incomprehensible ravings, I find you possess a certain quiet dignity lacking in others of your kind.
The little man cries, wailing rats feasting on carrion, questioned like a razor-sharp light. Error. Translation not found.
The free association complexity algorithm appears to have been overloaded. Oh well, thanks for playing, Hammerlock.
Oh, but you never answered the question. Oh, not the divan! I yield my time. Tally-ho!
Here too.
Well, we must keep this thing rolling. Anyone else? Ah, Maurice, our resident talking Saurian. What is on your mind?
Hello? Maurice is speaking. You will tell him if he can be heard.
Yes, Maurice, we can hear you.
So good.
Good, good. Maurice is not skilled with human communication software. He prefers to sing the void scream, the chorus connecting
I'm sorry, I
all
love
saurians
this.
in a
I
psychic
know this isn't like
ever song.
actual information and people are like
What's the
cringing,
question?
but you're
Maurice
wrong.
wants
This is
to know
amazing
if
and I
the
love
Krieg
it.
ever
Amazing.
feels
Oh my god.
alone, like an outsider, as though his blood brethren do not trust him and fear he could murder them at any moment, asking for a friend.
Catawampus! Sometimes we all feel like we're on the periphery of our social circles. Like maybe the folks who would call themselves our friends forget to include us. But at the end of the day, it's up to us to be kind to ourselves, to be friends with ourselves, to accept ourselves for who we are, while striving to be better than we were yesterday. Catawampus.
Maurice feels these words deep within his soul cavern. Yes, the Krieg is a prince among warm bloods. You will excuse Maurice. His weeping song is fatal if heard. Until next time.
I'm afraid that is all we have time for today. Thank you all for coming. Krieg, do you have any final words for our audience?
I am the conductor of the poop train! I am the conductor of the poop train.
Indeed. Once again, this is Dr. Patricia Tanis, signing off.
That was great. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun to work on with the narrative team in our virtual writer's room. Listen, I'm going to be back in a little bit, but right now I want to introduce you to someone awesome who's going to tell us about all the great things happening in Gearbox Publishing. This is the president of Gearbox Publishing.
That was really
Steve
well
Gibson.
done, by the way. As somebody who loves voice acting, it was just incredible to see them put that together.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Mr. Brain too.
Wait, what Rick the Ring character is that?
This is multiple games.
Yeah. What's that Battleship game? What's that about?
I like the tunes.
All right. You can,
I'm Emmeline, and I'm here to introduce you to my dad, Steve Gibson, president of Gearbox Publishing. I hope you like your games.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
hey, everyone. Steve Gibson here, president of Gearbox Publishing. We have been having the time of our lives here at Gearbox, working with all these wonderful game creators, helping them bring their games to market. I want to take a moment to say thank you to each of them for making the choice to work with Gearbox and trusting us to do right by their games. First off, it was Sebastian and People Can Fly and their title Bulletstorm. Thank you, Sebastian. That was followed up by Guillaume and Compulsion Games and their wonderful game We Have You. Thank you, Guillaume. You guys probably remember us talking about Risk of Rain 2 and announcing the launch of that with Paul and Duncan of Hopewood Games. Thank you, Paul and Duncan. You're going to actually hear a little bit more from Paul later on in the show. But first up, you're going to hear from Julian and Norseful Games and their fascinating game Tribes of Midgard coming out next year. And then you're going to hear from Keith and Counterplay Games and Godfall, which is looking amazing and it's right around the corner. Then we'll hear from Paul and what's up for Risk of Rain 2. Off to you there, Julian.
I want to learn more about Tribes of Midgard, actually. This is exciting.
Yeah.
So is it like isometric 3D third-person action-adventure base-building game? Is that what I'm getting from this?
Tower defense, maybe? A little bit?
I hope so. I love tower defense. Tower defense is one of my favorite genres of game.
Who doesn't want to be a Viking, right?
Yes, please.
So cool. Okay, I have to be honest, I'm not a top-down person, but this makes me very curious. Maybe it will change my mind about top-downs. We'll see.
I think it looks really cool.
It does look really cool.
Oh, I was hoping you could pet the deer. There's a Twitter for that account too, right? Can you pet the deer?
Hello everyone, this is Julian Maroda from Northville, Creative Director on Tribes of Midgard. Our team of 20 has been hard at work despite the quarantine. It's a bit sad not to be at the studio, honestly, but we couldn't be happier of where we are right now and of the trailer you just saw. So what is Tribes of Midgard and where does it take place? Well, first of all, it takes place at the beginning of Ragnarok, so that apocalypse where the gods and the giants fight an epic battle in the Norse mythology. You play as a human that's just been revived by the gods in order to defend the seed of Yggdrasil, the world tree. And the thing that's extremely important to understand right from the beginning is that this game is a brand new genre. It's a new type of game. So that makes it a bit challenging to explain sometimes, but also extremely rewarding and extremely fun to play. As you enter the world of Midgard, there's a lot of things to do. But first of all, you better just go out in the wild, explore, collect resources, go back to your village where the seed of Yggdrasil is located, craft better gear, better tools, awesome swords, legendary equipment, all of that, so that in the evening when an attack occurs on the village with those creatures from hell coming to attack your tree, you can help defend it directly.
Okay, so
in the morning, you can then go back to the wild, you can fortify that village, you can actually build anywhere in the world.
It's like Diablo tower defense, kinda, you know, like dungeon crawling, that kind of thing, but yeah, I like this.
And I mean big, literally things happening in the game is that every couple of days, a giant, a proper Jotun, will spawn in the world and march towards your village with the intent of destroying that seed. So you better take it down before it's too late, because otherwise it's game over. And the best in all of this is that you can play Tribes completely solo, but you can also play it with up to 10 players, as the game will auto-scale automatically. You may have heard of the project last year at PAX, and actually we were at PAX East in 2019. So if you saw us there, you did not hallucinate, we were there. And I cannot stress enough how awesome our community has been with us since the beginning of the development of the project. We did 3 closed alphas and 3 open betas and actually made it to the front page of Twitch. And that's all thanks to you, so thanks again. And if you want to be even more involved in the project, consider joining our Midgardian program from our website so that you're really part of our team and helping us make the game as great as possible. That's it for me. I wish I had more time. I have many more things to tell you, but that's it. It'll have to be for a later date. We're super excited and proud to be working with Gearbox to bring you Tribes of Midgard to PC and PS5 in 2021. If you like what you saw and want to keep updated about the project, consider wishlisting the game directly on Steam right now. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the show.
Give me a second, I'm wish listing that actually right now. It's not an exaggeration either. I'm literally doing that live right here on the show right now. It looks great. I think it looks great.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, let me talk about Vaughn because
Was that Amanda?
Uh-huh. Aw. I love her.
Really nice shirts too.
Vaughn is a special boy who doesn't wear any clothes anymore except his tidy whities. He's the only male character I worked on this game, so that's kind of funny to me because he's like the most naked. But yeah, there was a drawing of him on the whiteboard where he's not even wearing his underwear. That's kind of become infamous, and nobody is allowed to erase that drawing. That was also a concept when I was working on him. People who didn't know about it would come by my desk and like do a double take and be like, "Is that Vaughn in his underwear?" I'm like, "Yep." I mean, I didn't even have to do that much work as a concept artist to finish it.
I like how shiny his blood is.
Yeah, there's like shines on there.
Yo! Little help?
Under the scarab shell, all creation is shielded.
Protect Aperion and ascend with Aegis Horn.
Why does Lord Zed have tentacles showing out the back of his head? It does look really nice. No. Worth noting for those of you, this is captured apparently on PS5. Take note of that, friends. Well, I'm already in. You can throw a shield and it bounces back to you. That's all I need. It is very vibrant, actually. The first trailer or two, I was a little concerned because it seemed very brown and, like, muted and kind of dark colors. This is much better. This is so much better. Yeah. Look at that environment. I've only seen that in Monster Hunter before. An environment that vibrant. That's Coral Highlands. Yeah, the palette is unbelievable. Yeah, no, we're gonna have a conversation then. Or Kyle. I don't know if Kyle's actually holding, working on that one. Maybe both of them. Are you going off of Battleborn on that one? Yeah. I agree with you on that then. That looked much better.
I just realized I was muted while I was saying that. I'm so sorry.
You were muted the whole time?
Just the last couple of minutes.
boy.
I apologize.
Hey everybody, my name is Keith Lee, and I'm the game director for Godfall. We just showcased one of Godfall's legendary armor sets, Aegis Horn, which calls forth spirit warrior allies to aid you in battle together with your friends. And you'll need all the help you can get because Godfall is challenging. We also hope you enjoyed the first look at Lunara, the final boss of the Water Realm. We're very fortunate to be launching alongside the PlayStation 5 this holiday season. And for all the PC players out there, you can head over to the Epic Games Store right now to pre-order Godfall and be one of the first to receive it this holiday season. Working with Sony and Epic Games has made Godfall the best that it could be, so we are grateful for their help and support. And one last thing, we have a surprise for all the Borderlands fans watching the show today. Everyone, thank you for tuning in and enjoy the rest of the show.
Is it going to be a crossover kind of thing?
I don't know.
Look, everybody! It's Zero's sword! Man, that's hard to say. Zero's sword. Zero's sword. We should, think of a better name before we record this for real. What? We're rolling?
Oh my god!
Crap. It's super called Zero Sword. Pre-order Godfall to get it
Yeah,
in
I'm gonna
game.
fucking need that. I'm gonna need that real bad. That's awesome.
How about a little warning next time?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Okay?
You got me. I gotta play Godfall.
Oh
you
my
got
god!
Me.
That is incredible!
Fucking cool. Speaking of announcement. Risk of Rain 2, by the way, super fun game. If you haven't given it a try yet, please do yourself a favor and do so.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, I'm Paul Morse from Hopu Games. I just wanted to come on here and say thank you so much for your support during our time in early access, as well as the recent 1.0 launch update. I'm also very excited to announce that we're bringing Risk of Rain 2 to Google Stadia. We're putting out a blog post today that will cover the details of this, as well as our fall console update and all the future updates we're bringing to Risk of Rain 2. You can find that on Twitter, Discord, and the Steam page as well. All right, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much again, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, Paul. Your game's amazing.
Oh my god, I can't stop jumping up and down. This is so much fun.
Didn't they work on Risk of Rain with like 3 people? Like, is that crazy?
Yeah.
The captain.
Oh, yes.
I might be a captain man already. This guy looks amazing.
Oh my god. My favorite in 1 is Huntress, but I'm open to new cool.
So much fun.
Ah, she's back! Yep, 3 people, says Noel. Thank you, Paul, Duncan, and Chris, the composer. But they're hiring.
They are? Good for them. I mean, they deserve it. This game's incredible.
So cool!
So cool. Great game. Do yourself a favor and play it if you haven't, seriously.
Yes.
And it's even better with friends. So it's so good.
Hey everyone, I've got a Homeworld update for you. Many of you, I'm sure, recall Homeworld 3 was finally announced in collaboration with Blackbird Interactive based out of Canada. Rob and his team are doing fantastic work. We love sharing the updates with you, and in fact, there's a new update hitting the FIG page right about now that you can take a look at what's happening with the Homeworld 3 and the development there. Rob, thank you so much for the work you guys are doing. It is fantastic. Also happening in the Homeworld, we announced the Homeworld mobile game being developed by Stratosphere Games based out of Germany. That is also going really, really well. In fact, we're getting really close to doing our first round of closed technical testing, and we want to make sure to invite all the FIG backers to participate in that. So what you need to do today is go to homeworldmobile.com and take a look at the details, and you can sign up to be in that program. Go there now. We're waiting for you. Go! Go!
Right now.
Right now. This moment.
Oh my god.
So originally I was tasked with making this burger. That was just supposed to be for this mission where the players run and
I want that Mollywong shirt. The shirt's so nice.
Burger delivery. And I made the burger, and offhandedly in a meeting someone said, that might be used for a gun. Oh, okay. So originally this burger was for the Penn and Teller VR game because there's a bit in it that uses a burger. And then once I got a task to be like, hey, we need a burger, I'm like, I know what to do. So I basically took that burger and then, made it work for Borderlands, which is crazy. And as you can see, they've made it as a pattern for a gun also.
Oh my god.
So
I love that gun, actually.
What's up, PAX?
Is that Erica?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think I was gonna put in effort for this or something? I thought about it. Hair done, fancy jacket, wearing actual pants.
Erica, where are the scarves?
But then I was like, why bother? Who cares? You don't care about me. You don't care about my impeccable wardrobe choices. I think that if you are still watching this and you haven't got up to go to the bathroom yet, you probably care about 1, maybe 2 things. 1, am I going to show you any new toys today? And 2, am I going to give anything away?
Oh, there's a gun.
That's a Mollywong gun. We talked about that a few months ago. Licensing! Merchandising!
So, to address point number 1, yes, we do have some new stuff. The first known Mr. Torg figure ever. Here's a picture of it. I drew hearts on it because I love it. If you don't love it,
apologize!
I'm gonna need that Torg one.
Yes!
I'm gonna need it bad.
Ooh.
So go check that out. And then our friends at Zavvi.com, who make this shirt, are also launching a total fustercluck full of new Krieg-themed products today.
Nice.
So go check that out too. Now, the second question, am I going to give anything away? Yes. Yes, I think I will. Yes, like Torg fighting a shark, wearing a bolo tie.
You may ask, who was wearing the bolo tie? You or the shark? Answer, yes.
All right, one lucky winner is going to get a big Borderlands swag pack. In order to enter, you need to go to the Gearbox Loot Instagram account. That's at Gearbox Loot on Instagram. Give us a follow and comment on our giveaway post with your best guess as to how many Borderlands products you have seen in my segment today. At Gearbox Loot on Instagram. Now, most of y'all are gonna be wrong. So, you're not gonna win that swag pack. Sorry. But, we did want to find something to help you deal with the absolute misery of failure. So, our friends over at PDP have decided to give away 500 of these Mally Long pistol replicas. Like the one that I keep conveniently under my Claptrap Wizard pillow.
It's so beautiful.
500 of these. Big number. That's right. You and
Oh my God,
499 of your friends could each win one of these. Hey, this one has your name on it. In order to enter for that one, go over to the Gearbox Loot Instagram again, read all the details on the latest post. What I will tell you is this one is going to be an easy entry. Because as we all know, trying is hard.
Still no scarves though. Erica, we gotta talk. We gotta talk.
And this is my
And so, yeah, this is like my first kind of big system that I got to work on. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It just, you boot it up and then you have these targets that, sort of come out and, you can shoot them just like, oh, look at me being horrible. But yeah, it's pretty cool, like, getting to work on stuff like this because, it just comes out of an idea, like we're in a meeting and it's just like, oh, what do we want to do for this? And then you sit down and you plan it out and then you just build it. Like many iterations of like trying to see what works, the presentation, all of that stuff, getting effects involved. With just like, when you shoot a target, how does it explode? What does it look like?
I just love hearing the passion
stuff
from
like
Gearbox
that. And so
employees.
it's just, yeah, really cool to,
wonderful,
kind of work on stuff like this. And, this stuff, like you're going to be on Sanctuary a decent amount throughout the game. And so, being able to even work on anything in Sanctuary is just, I think, pretty damn cool.
And now, a word from our sponsor you won't want to miss.
Oh no. Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
A real thing?
Yes!
Wait. Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? Is it? Ah! Oh my god!
I'm gonna break something. Oh my god, yes.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh, we're so doing it. What? Holy, whoa, how did you do that?
I don't know, that was very impressive. It was magic. I know, Noel.
I'm Randy Pitchford, founder of Gearbox Entertainment and executive producer.
How did they keep reading my mind?
Gearbox is
Oh my god.
Nerdvana Games and in collaboration with Lido Games to develop and create the official fantasy tabletop role-playing game Bunkers and Badasses.
We're gonna be doing it here on the Borderlands channel at some point.
100%. I'm already coming up with ideas of who, what, and how.
So the geniuses there can create and manufacture Bunkers and Badasses, just for you. As you know, Bunkers and Badasses was originally created in the city of New Haven by acclaimed designer Greygax Perinia Dameson, and the game was so popular that you could find it in every Marcus Munitions outlet on Pandora. Unfortunately, here on Earth, used copies are impossible to come by. But Nerdvana Games managed to acquire a copy from EchoBay.com, and it was a copy that was once owned by the world's deadliest teenager, Tiny Tina. Fortunately, Tina has agreed to let us reproduce her copy of the game. Isn't that right, Tina? Yeah! Of course, that's right. Thank you, Tiny Tina, and thank you, Nerdvana Games. The Bunkers and Badasses tabletop role-playing game system begins with a beautiful, full-color.
Why is Dan Aykroyd crossed with Max Headroom on the right side of the screen?
Information, loot tables, and scenarios necessary for Vault Hunters and for Bunker Masters to enjoy an awesome session of pen and paper gaming. The source book also contains several unique adventures, including the original printing of Assault on Dragon Keep, personally annotated by Tiny Tina herself. Also included is an all-new adventure called The Merchant's Quest for the Wizard's Wand and
hyphen or apostrophe Dora. I like that.
Honey Heist. Once these proofs are printed and approved by the editor, they will be manufactured with the best quality paper and the highest possible standards of book manufacturing.
Dice. I like dice.
Yes. Oh my god. I'm
You
like
can't
losing
have
my
a game
mind.
of Bunkers and Badasses without dice. And the deluxe edition of Bunkers and Badasses includes a number of premium components, including custom-made, exclusive Bunkers and Badasses dice. The one-of-a-kind Badass die is specially weighted to increase the chances of success when executing a badass move. What's a badass move? Well, you're going to have to read all about that in the rules when you get your own copy of the source book, which will come with the deluxe edition with the dice. Did I mention the dice are custom dice?
I want them. I'm sorry. Wrong choice of words. I need them.
I'm gonna have them. I don't care what I have to do.
Oh, they're purple too! Oh, I'm done. Sold. 100%. Take my money. Immediately.
The deluxe edition of Tiny Tina's Bunkers and Badasses includes a stack of exclusive gun cards that have key stats and cool art right at your fingertips. Once the technicians at Nerdvana Games figure out how to print these cards, they'll not only be useful, they'll be collectible, and that's fantastic. One of my favorite features of the deluxe edition of Tiny Tina's Bunkers and Badasses are the exclusive miniatures that come with the set. Animators with Nerdvana Games with access to the actual models created here at Gearbox Software's state-of-the-art motion capture facility are pioneering new techniques to capture the most exciting action poses to be recreated as Bunkers and Badasses miniatures.
Oh my god, my heart. He's still my
The
heart.
deluxe edition of the game contains 10 exclusive miniatures, including all of your favorite heroes and Vault Hunters from the Borderlands series. These miniatures have been expertly recreated in 28mm standard gaming scale, so they're perfectly compatible with all of your other miniatures or with other fantasy role-playing game systems. They have been produced with state-of-the-art 3D printing technology, and as you can see from Zero here, they look absolutely fantastic. Shut up. Tiny Tina's Bunkers and Badasses began development in the before times and has been in playtesting and iteration throughout the year. That means that the playtesters at Nerdvana Games have already proven Bunkers and Badasses to be the perfect game to play over the internet or with the most extreme standards of social distancing. So until such time that it's safe for you and your friends to get together again, Bunkers and Badasses can help you pass the time. The Bunkers and Badasses fantasy role-playing game system is a perfect way to spend an evening shooting skeletons and killing skags and hanging out with friends and soon-to-be enemies. Tiny Tina's Bunkers and Badasses is available right now for pre-order on nerdvonicgames.com. Go to nerdvonicgames.com and pre-order your copy of Bunkers and Badasses right now. Bunkers and Badasses fantasy role-playing game system, it's fantastic.
Oh, the shinies. He is nothing if not a consummate showman, Randy. I love it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, the DM screen? Oh, okay, I'm going to Nirvana Games. Hold on. You think I'm kidding? I'm doing this right now.
I'm so excited! Oh my god, yes. I just don't want anything to go short, so I'll do it after, but definitely happening.
You want me to pre-order two? One for you?
Okay. Thank you.
See what I can do.
Hey everyone, it's Graham from the
it's not
Borderlands
bad.
3 live team. I'm excited to tell you all that we still have more in store for Borderlands 3.
I got distracted.
Later this year, you'll see another DLC, this time including new game modes, missions, and an additional skill tree.
There it is, new skill tree!
We'll have a lot to talk about later, but for now, let's take a quick peek at Flak's new skill tree and pet. So a new skill tree means, of course, two things. New action skill ability and new pet. I'm proud to announce that Flak's new Trapper skill tree adds Hyperion
it's so
loader bots
cute! And I
Loader
never
bots
say
are
that.
range-based pets, but eventually can be spec'd into more close quarters versions as you go down the tree. All loaders start as ion loaders. These are equipped with a Hyperion
purple,
shock
I
sniper
love it.
rifles. Their attack commands fire
Great choice for the color of
slow-moving
the
shock
tree, yeah.
projectiles that can be shot, creating shock novas. Later in the tree, you can evolve the ion loader into a bull loader or even war loader. Bull loaders use a large shield and Hyperion automatic shotguns to get up close and personal. They feature a strong melee roundhouse attack and can even use their shield to knock enemies into the air. Now the deadly warloaders. They pack incendiary Hyperion shotguns and can toss grenades. Their attack command uses rocket pods attached to their backs to fire homing missiles
so cool.
out onto the battlefield. You can even spec these guys to be exploder bots if you like. Now for the action skill of the Trapper tree, the Gravity Snare. The Gravity Snare trap tosses enemies into the air before slamming them back down into the ground. Any enemies caught in its radius will have their attacks interrupted, giving Flak a crowd control skill for the first time. We also wanted to address some feedback
that a
we
lot.
received from the community
gonna be
regarding
playing a
Flak
lot
and
more
their passive
Flak.
ability.
Nice.
So you'll see an emphasis on shields in this tree. For example, the Better Toys passive ability gives Flak and their pets bonuses to recharge and recharge delay speeds on their shields. The Take This passive provides pets a duplicate of Flak's currently equipped shield. And the Fuzzy Math passive ability even restores a portion of Flak and their pets' shields when they land critical hits. Finally, the capstone for the Trapper tree is Capacitance. This skill effectively doubles Flak's shield and immediately begins recharging it whenever they activate an action skill. So that's just a peek at Flak. We can't wait for everyone to get their hands on this skill tree.
Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Vault Hunter.
Hey everyone, we're not done talking about Borderlands yet. I'm Pat Finn, producer for Borderlands 3. And we are bringing Borderlands 3 to Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Along with this, if you're a current gen player and you own the game on Xbox One, you'll get a free upgrade to Xbox Series X. And if you own it on PlayStation 4, you get a free upgrade to PlayStation 5.
That's
this includes
really
all
nice.
content, all saves.
That's finally what
We'll be able to
everybody's been
bring
asking
everything
about.
over from the
A
last
lot of people have been
generation
asking about
to
that.
the current. Along with this next generation will have the game running at 60 FPS in 4K in single player. The Borderlands have never looked better. And, as a new feature, for the first time in Borderlands 3, we'll be bringing 4-player split screen to the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Along with this, we'll be adding vertical split screen play to Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4.
There's vertical,
and
that's what
Xbox
everybody was
One.
asking for.
In 2021,
You
we
asked
are proud to
crazy.
announce that we're bringing crossplay to Borderlands 3.
Oh
So no matter
my God.
how you own it, you'll be able to play it with your friends. We're very excited about this next generation of consoles, and we can't wait to be playing in the Borderlands with you this holiday season.
Holy! Oh my god! Oh my god!
There's a lot of cool stuff hidden in the graffiti. Like one of the other concept artists, Max Davenport, he did these like cool, very abstract graffiti. But a lot of those are actually names of the developers, like on the art team. Then there's some just like random stuff, like your donut or like Ellie have my babies, and just like there's a lot, and I hope players can find them all.
Oh, the Ellie sexy posters that we made.
Oh,
We
yeah.
took Ellie's model and gave him some like what do you call those?
Like pinup?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
pinup posters. Ellie has a series of pinup posters that you can find throughout the game. They're wonderful. Every once in a while, we'll just send somebody a link to those, and they're like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the cool things, like getting towards the end of the project, at least like on the art side, because you have more time, and we're like, all right, we need a bunch of posters. Everyone come up with different stuff. So you get like the Ellie poster, or we have a bunch that are kind of like cool pieces of lore, like Easter eggs and shout out. The movie posters, yeah.
Looks like we might be wrapping up, but that was a lot. That was a lot.
Amazing.
Yeah. That was a great presentation. It had a lot of heart in it. I really appreciated that, getting to see the perspectives from a lot of the developers. Randy he found a great way to incorporate his magic show this time too. That was super cool.
Yeah.
We didn't get anything about the Penn and Teller game. I just realized that.
Let's see.
We did it, you guys! We did it! That was it. That's the Gearbox Entertainment main theater show at PAX Digital. And wow, I wish that we could all be together live like we used to, but now more than ever, the Gearbox team is pumped to do our absolute best to entertain you. And if you like some of the things you saw today, or you want to learn more about what's going on at Gearbox, check out our website, gearboxsoftware.com, or you can follow me on Twitter @DuvalMagic.
That way you can get some golden
spending time
keys.
with you guys. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for hanging with us, and we'll see you soon.
Check,
hold
1,
on.
2.
3, 2, 1.
No, I'm just trying to see which angle that is. Okay.
Take 2.
Bloopers. Yes.
I'm not even anywhere near it.
So pumped.
Let's do this again.
Give Maurice a second. He runs out of air if you squish him. These things are like comically flimsy.
That includes lots of premium components, including me starting over again because I can't remember my words.
Would you do me a favor? Would you mind saying that just one more time? Sorry. There was just one thing there. I would love.
Just edit over it.
Let me start that over.
In 2021, we will be adding crossplay to the Borderlands 3 across all platforms.
One more try.
So good.
I love the T-Rex.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Maurice.
Perfect way to do Maurice.
All right.
Now I'm panicking. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
The deluxe edition of the game contains 10.
I love it so much.
Oh boy.
Action.
The deluxe edition of the game contains 10 exclusive miniatures. Would you stop praying?
Maurice wants to know if the Krieg ever feels alone, like an outsider.
You guys want to tell everybody what? Thank you everyone for your time. We look forward to.
See what happened. I start talking, and Nolan does this.
As though his brood brethren do not trust him. He's so deflated.
Give me a minute. I think he sprung a leak somewhere.
It's so good.
Thank you, everyone, for your time. We look forward to smirking now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, guys. You're all broken. Hold on.
You guys, it was amazing. That was amazing. Oh my god, I can't even. I can't even. First of all, bunkers and badasses. Okay, I'm gonna not squeak into the microphone again because I think that was really loud, and I'm really sorry for anyone's eardrums that I injured. I apologize. But wow, so hyped. Okay, so literally like a couple of days ago, and I'm sure they've had this in the works for much longer, but during my stream, Max, man, he said something like, the universe will provide if you ask the universe, aka the amazing people at Gearbox, for the things that you want. And I talked about wanting a D&D version of Bunkers and Badasses like in real life because I love D&D. And so it's happening. And we're definitely going to do a show on the Borderlands channel. I don't know exactly when. I don't know exactly how, but a bunch of our teammates will be on it. I'm sure I'll be on it. I'm sure Mitsu will be on it. We're definitely making this a thing. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
Yes. As Noel put it right there, put the positive things out into the universe and manifest the things you want to see. We've said it here several times on the channel. If we speak the words, you do not know what might happen as a result, which is why I'm still pushing for that Typhon the Leon game. And scarves. Borderlands theme scarves. Still pushing for those two. But that aside, what a conference. I mean, to start off with, we had Tannis, Marcus, Krieg, Ellie, Hammerlock, and Maurice, words, doing all of their voice acting work, coming on screen and asking Krieg a whole bunch of questions in an Ask a Psycho segment. The first one featuring Krieg, we already do have an Ask a Psycho segment on a completely separate situation on the Borderlands show. Still don't know who that psycho is, though. Trying to figure that out.
I have a couple guesses, but I'm going to keep them to myself because I do have insider information, sort of.
I suppose that's very fair. Zero's sword is in Godfall, if that wasn't enough, looking at the gameplay footage and the color scheme, the palette, everything coming together for Godfall right now. It looks incredible, and it's launching with the PS5. So I believe in, what day is today? Today is the 12th. I think on the 15th, Sony is doing their big PS5 conference, if you will. And I'm hoping that means we get price and release.
Oh.
Because that means Godfall is launching alongside whenever that release date is. So we would find out vicariously then when it's coming out.
That's so cool. Oh my God. That's really, 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 really cool. Actually,
yes.
I am so excited. I'm just so excited for everything. There's way too much cool stuff happening, and I think it's going to take a minute for all of it to sink in, but Bunkers and Badasses, new skill tree, a second season of content. So that's a big deal, right? The skill trees, first of all. I know this was a rumor, blah, 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 but now we know for sure it's happening. They're purple. They're gorgeous. I'm excited to play that flak tree. Super excited to play that flak tree. And there's a new game mode coming. So they didn't give us too many details on that, but I'm so excited for that. Yep, fully confirmed. 4th skill tree. They showed off flax. So we can go over it again on the Bordercast on Tuesday just to detail it for you guys. We'll definitely do that. But basically a 4th skill tree. It'll be purple. It will be, we don't know what the details are for the 3 other characters, but for Flak, you get a loader bot. I'm so excited. And you get some survivability and you get some crowd control in that tree. And I am definitely foreseeing a lot of Flak gameplay. I think Mo's kind of stole my heart and will probably keep it forever. But Borderlands has 4 incredible Vault Hunters and I play all of them. So I'm definitely going to be checking that out. That sounds so cool. So cool.
I think there's a little bit of clarification. People are asking, did they mean a DLC 5 or did they say a new season? I didn't quite hear the words new season, but what I did hear was that the 4th skill trees seem to be part of a roadmap that is going down the line. So I would find it hard pressed to believe, even if they didn't say anything after that, that by releasing a 4th skill tree, there wouldn't be more to come afterwards for us to play around. But I didn't hear anything that like indicated that there's more DLCs at this time besides the 4th skill trees, which in themselves are free DLC content, it seems.
So it says specifically that through the next paid, though the next paid add-on won't look like the campaign DLCs of the now complete season pass. So it will be a paid add-on. It will include a brand new game mode as well as 1 new skill tree for each Vault Hunter. And with those new skill trees come new action skills. So it sounds like it'll be part of the paid content.
Okay, that's all right. That it was a little, and not necessarily like glossed over, but there was a gray area there where I was trying to figure it out. So it's officially the 4th skill trees are coming. Yes. It will be bundled in with a new game mode, and that will be part of a paid DLC, which won't necessarily be like the previous DLC. So I imagine it'll be
specifically says new game mode, not like the previous campaign story DLCs, but new game mode. We don't know what new game mode means, but a DLC that's centered around a new game mode, I mean, that to me is just incredibly exciting. Like, I don't know what that means, but I want to know what that means. I'm sure that there'll be more information released, and we will definitely be happy to share it with you as it gets released. So excited for that. So excited for new skill trees. We don't know Frostplay, but who knows? I'm sure it'll be cool. Honestly, everything that they've come up with so far has blown me away. So I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. Yeah.
I'll tell you, vertical split screen, definitely something everybody was asking for.
God,
constantly in the YouTube comments, constantly in the Facebook comments. People really wanted that. And then the other thing that got me really excited is everybody knows I love playing Borderlands. I have my friends who come over every now and again, and we play out in the living room. We have not had a chance to play Borderlands because when they come over, we play a lot of split screen co-op games. Like, we go back and play GoldenEye sometimes for reference. But, you know, we can't obviously do that. Now, I get either an Xbox Series X or I get a PS5 or I get both. Now I can play split screen with my friends when they come over, which is exciting.
Yeah, that's really, really, really nice. And crossplay, you guys, crossplay across all platforms. That is something that we have been asking for and hoping for. And Randy teased way back, like way when the game was launching, that they were committed to making it happen. And guess what? They made it happen.
They made it happen.
Yeah.
Did they give a date?
They did not give a date. They did say 2021, but they did not give a specific date as far as I can tell. No.
Okay, but they are projecting sometime in 21, hopefully earlier in the year rather than later.
Yeah, and I mean, that's a confirmation that they're going to make it happen. It's definitely going to be a thing, and that is huge. That's huge. I'm so excited. And also, okay, so one thing that I'm so happy to see that they did, because they didn't have to, and other games in the past have not done this, you know, when they've launched on a new platform, like a new version of a console. So I'm so proud and happy to see Gearbox do this. If you own Borderlands 3 on PC, I'm sorry, not on PC, on PS4 or on Xbox One, on the Xbox that's out right now, the new version of PS5 and the new version of Xbox Series X, you'll be able to get the new version of Borderlands 3 on those platforms as a free upgrade. You're not going to have to buy the game twice. You just have to buy the console, obviously. But like if you choose to upgrade to PS5, if you choose to upgrade to Xbox Series X, you're not going to have to buy Borderlands 3 again. All of your stuff will be there for you, just waiting for you to rock out with your PC friends and with each other if you want to. How freaking cool is that?
Great.
Yeah.
It's going to be wonderful. Little bit of house cleaning before we start wrapping up here. I just want to mention a few more things. A big swag pack is going to be given away by the folks at Gearbox. Gearbox Loot at Instagram, Gearbox Loot, or at Gearbox Loot on Instagram. Go follow their posts, or rather follow their account. Go to their most recent post. Make sure you comment on how many Borderlands related merch you thought you saw during that entire spiel. Erica says you're probably going to be wrong. I imagine some of you are going to literally go back and count and watch. She still says you're wrong. She's a trip. I love Erica. And they'll be giving away 500 real real that you can hold in your hands, press buttons, pull the trigger, actual motion on everything, Mollywan pistols for everybody to have as well. So make sure that you get on that. That again is over on Instagram at Gearbox Loot, Make sure that you are doing so. And it is worth mentioning Bunkers and Badasses. The actual tabletop game is real. There is a physical copy coming out right now, and it is in pre-order at nerdvanagames.com. NERDVANAGAMES, nerdvanagames.com. I was not kidding, by the way. We've been going back and forth, Tess and I, some of the folks here at Gearbox and 2K, as we were doing that live, because we didn't know that was coming. I literally told them, this is true. I could even show you. I'm not going to, but I could. I pre-ordered it while we were live on the program.
I'm going to, like, as soon as we get offline. Actually, as soon as I end my stream today, because I'm going to keep playing gameplay with you guys after we're finished with the Bordercast, so stick around. But definitely, I will be ordering that. We're going to play it on the Borderlands channel. We'll make a show of it for you guys. I'm so excited. That's going to be amazing. We have a bunch of teammates that are super into D&D. I love it. Mitsu loves it. I'm just excited. Like, I love inhabiting this world that Gearbox has presented us with in the game so much. This gives us a way to do it kind of in a more role-play way, which is going to be so fun. So excited.
Yeah, we don't know. We really just came up with that at this moment. We don't know who the DM is going to be. I don't think we know yet who we'd want to come on the show. I imagine we probably have to cap it at 5 or 6. So hopefully we can, come to an amicable solution on that. Although I'm sure we can also try and pull other members of the team on every now and then to maybe do guest voices or characters, stuff like that. Even if I'm not part of it, I'd certainly love to voice it. If like we come across Krieg at some point, or Tiny Tina, Marcus, or Jacobs, I'll try and do voices like that. Because I'm there for people who, but it is something that I very thoroughly want to produce. I'd love to help with the writing of it, but we will see. Again, that goes back into talking about our future vision for the channel, which is we'd love to bring more original Borderlands content and programming for all of you right here on the channel. So hopefully you guys enjoyed what we did today. Tess and I were very excited to do this, Tess. It was a brilliant idea. I'm glad that you came up with it, because we had so much fun doing it.
Thank you for doing it with me. We do have a couple of really cool images that we can show everybody if you'd like to do that. Yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What do you got for the people?
Nothing is working for some reason. That's not good. Okay. 1 second. Let me do... Okay. Let me do the new overlay for it. Why not? I don't know why the old one didn't work, but that's okay. You get to see the images in bigger form. So, these are some of them. Some of just little beautiful clips.
Oh, that's the flak, yeah.
Yeah. So that one right there, showing you his love. That's so cool. I love it.
I love
it so much. It's so cute. And that's the 4-player split screen confirmed, which is so cool. I don't even know if people asked for that. I know the vertical split screen has been something that people have been asking for forever, but this is something you'll be able to do also. You can do it in your living room with your friends if you've got a whole bunch of people, and hopefully, with your family is something you can do. If you're stuck at home and you have to social distance, you can all still play together, which is so nice. And vertical split screen. This is something I think I used to get this question all the time and not have a good answer for it. Literally every single time I would stream, like every Borderlands stream on the Borderlands channel, every Borderlands stream on my channel, someone would ask, is vertical split screen ever going to be a thing? Please make it so. And all I could say was, I'm not a dev. I just love playing the game and sharing it with you guys, and I'm so happy that I get to do that. But maybe there's a dev listening, and maybe they'll make it a thing someday. We don't know. And guess what? They did. And it's so cool. It's so cool. Like, Gearbox is one of the most sort of, I don't know what the exact word for this is, but the most vigilant, maybe, the most responsive developer I've ever had the incredible joy to work with in any capacity. They absolutely love and listen to their community, our community, They are reading the Reddit. They are watching your guys' chats whenever you're talking in any of our channels, whether it's the Borderlands channel, whether it's our individual channels when we're streaming the game on those, whether you guys are watching streamers on other platforms, whether you guys are talking in the official Discord, which, by the way, if you're not a member of the official Discord, just type !Discord in the chat right now, or you can always find it linked below the video on the Borderlands channel. And it's also just discord.gg/Borderlands. Definitely join it. There's a ton of incredible people in there. They're very knowledgeable about the game. There's news and all that good stuff. Make sure you're in there. But the developers are definitely in there, and they're listening. They're listening to what people are asking for and wanting, and they're giving it to us, obviously. And it's incredible. It's just incredible. I'm so happy, and I'm so excited for what's to come.
We have a lot to talk about on Tuesday between the release of Psycho Krieg, which hopefully by then I will have finished. I imagine I will be. And now also, Gingy.
Now I've got you doing it.
To talk about today. No, you're fine. Every time I see her walking across, I can't help it. He's the greatest rascal and our mascot. He's our official mascot, and that's wonderful. I think that about wraps it up for everybody. Do you have anything else, Tess?
Nope, I think that's it for today. I'm psyched for the episode this coming Tuesday, you guys, at our usual time at 4 p.m. Eastern. It's every week for Bordercast. We'll be doing a little bit of a recap of today. We'll show those images again, plus a really, really cute gift that I have handy for Tuesday. And we will be answering questions. I'll be rocking my Maya cosplay again, and Mitsu will be doing the voice of Krieg for you guys. So that'll be really, really fun. It'll be a good episode. So we're every Tuesday, we're live here on the Borderlands channel, on Facebook, on YouTube, and Steam. Thank you guys for watching on Steam. We're here every week for you guys at 4 p.m. Eastern. And after that, I'll be doing gameplay just like after today. I'm doing gameplay. So stick around. We're going to sign off, but the channel will stay live because I will be doing some more of this incredible DLC in just a little bit. Thank you, you guys.
It was absolutely wonderful. So, with all that being said, make sure you stay tuned. Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, we'll be right here on the Borderlands channel. Do not forget. Thursday this week, Ultimate Vault Hunters will be live. 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. Depriesticles, our very own Depriesticles, will be on. He has a plan to redefine what it means to be an Ultimate Vault Hunter. And I hope that all of you will listen, watch, observe, and even agree with some of the points that he's going to make about a very special new way to play that he's going to introduce for everybody. Tess, where can they find you?
Right here on the Borderlands channel every Tuesday. I do gameplay after the Bordercast, but of course first the Bordercast at 4 p.m. Eastern, and then every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern also. Right now I'm doing a lot of One Life runs, co-op One Life runs with the lovely Depriesticles and Tweety Expert, so definitely make sure to check them out. And Mitsu, what about you?
I will be back right here on the Borderlands channel at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, where I will be finally playing Psycho Krieg and the Fantastic Fustercluck for the first time. I imagine you might be joining me at some point for that as well. I think even Triple G might be joining. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
And then I'll be following it up on Tuesday at the exact same time. Then, of course, doing the Bordercast. You can find me at twitch.tv/Mitsu if you want to come check out my channel on the rare occasion that I actually get to stream when I'm way ahead on my work. And, of course, twitter.com/Mitsu Show, MITSUSHOW.
Yeah. Also, Triple G streams on the official Borderlands channel now on Fridays, Friday mornings and Sunday mornings. So make sure to check him out. We sometimes have guest streamers like Depriesticles and Moxie, Psychotic Wolf, a lot of our amazing teammates, Tweety Expert. So definitely check them out. You can also find the links to all of our personal channels below the video right now on the Twitch Borderlands official channel. There's a panel for all of our links. You guys can follow everybody, do it, because every single streamer on this team is amazing. They either stream on Twitch or they do YouTube or both. Those people that focus on YouTube are linked there. We even have, I think, a Facebook. We have a Facebook person that is linked there, Goth. Definitely check everybody out. They're all amazing. Glitch Girl Gaming, also a YouTube content creator, also linked down there. So make sure you follow them and check them all out. They're all incredible. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I'm going to go to a starting soon screen for just a little bit, and then I'll be back, and we're going to do the Pat side quest together with Mose and Pat.
Yes.
It's going to be good. See you guys in a little bit. Hi guys. I'm back. Okay. So the main show is over, but I'm gonna be playing some video games. Oh my goodness. So excited. Okay. Hey Wolf, thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. Let me just I guess I can sit down while I'm on camera. It's fine. Let me make sure what I have on here is Borderlands. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think we are Buddha. Hi Magus. Hey Fanatic. So I am Tess, aka Maya, for the day. Hi. Welcome. I know I was still on the waiting screen because I wanted to have this up before and not like what we were showing because same computer while we were doing Bordercast. So a little bit of a behind the scenes thingy for you. Give me just 1 sec, you guys. Just want to make sure. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna sit because I was standing that whole time. Tessaya or Mayachka, yeah, either one. Mayachka works too. Tessaya kind of works too. Okay, I'm so thirsty. Oh my god. I've kind of morphed into the most Meow's head. I love it. Most time. Oh my god, Chadley, me too. I'm so psyched. First of all, bunkers and badasses. You guys have no idea how hyped I am. I like can't even. Okay, I need to sit down because I'm gonna fall over. 1 second. Angie, why are you being so crazy? What? Okay. All right. I'm gonna sit this way. Let's go. Okay. Oh god. Pull the hood up when I pop in the bear. Oh man, yeah. Well, I can't take the hood off. I mean, I can, but this hood is attached to my head right now, or it's attached to my hair at least with clips because otherwise it's always falling back. So I just clipped it so it would stay in place and I could game and not worry. I'm probably always gonna do that. Oh God. Okay. You guys. I am a very happy lady right now. Give me 1 second. Okay, my Discord is doing strange things. Very strange things. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. Yee! I'm so excited. Hype. So hype. Okay. All right. Think I'm good. Think I'm good on all fronts. Think we're good on all fronts. The music is a touch loud. Thank you. Okay, yeah. I will fix that. It's the same volume it usually is, but I will lower it. Oops. How's that volume-wise? Hey, Ambition, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. I super appreciate it. Let me know if that volume is a little bit better or same or what have you. Yeah, there's a new loading screen. No, I don't think so. Better balance. Thank you, Priest. Thank you so much. I'm going to actually save this so it doesn't get screwed up next time. Thank you, Priest, for letting me know that. Okay, so I promised you that I would continue with the side quests when we got back, and so that is what we are doing. I'm so excited. So excited. Big V, I agree. I totally super agree. Oh, you know what? I'm still streaming to the other platforms. Let me actually turn that off because I think I'm only supposed to be streaming to him. Wait 1 second. So I'm going to be staying live on Steam and on Twitch. But if you are watching currently on Facebook or on YouTube, you guys, if you want to come chat, if you want to keep watching the gameplay, ask me questions about Maya or life or anything, definitely feel free to join us over at twitch.tv/Borderlands. I will be ending the broadcast to Facebook and YouTube now, but thank you so much for joining us for that. We'll be back with the Bordercast on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Thanks to those of you guys watching on those platforms. You are awesome. We appreciate you a lot.